Welcome back, guys, to a new video and setup, I guess, because I'm still trying to figure things out and I haven't filmed a vlog. No, sorry, not a vlog, a video in ever. Before, like, the previous videos were more like vlogs, and now I'm just trying to find a new setup for my videos. I think I'll change them up since I have a bigger flat. I can do that, and I also don't know the sound, how the sound is and everything, so excuse me if something's not quite right, but I'm just trying things out and I'll see how this all works. Now that I'm talking, I feel like there's a big echo here, but then again, I got a bigger flat, yeah. Today is a video that I have thought about making, but my boyfriend brought this idea up again, and I was like, fine, I'll do it, because we were just like watching the television and YouTube on the TV, and one of my very old videos popped up and he was like, let's watch it, and I was like, I don't want to see it because it's just, I know it's so cringe. And so I decided that today is the day that I have to look back on my old video, which is my probably oldest and most popular video on YouTube up to date. And I haven't seen it since I think I posted it and something around that time. Like, I have gone back at it and checked like the views and stuff like that, but I haven't watched it because I just feel it's too much. So this is kind of me reacting to my oldest and most popular video. So I guess without further ado, we can just jump into it. Okay, here we are with the video. Already seeing this right off the bat, I look so tiny. Not tiny, but like young and cute. Even though it says the video was filmed 2 years ago, I think it's a bit more because YouTube doesn't add like the extra months. I think it's like 3 years at least. But oh boy, have I changed since then. I mean, of course, visually and also my presentation wise, like, I just know that I'm gonna talk so differently this versus this video. It's gonna be a lot. So let's just watch it. So, hello everyone, welcome to a new video. I have had a lot of questions from people asking me to tell about my tattoos. So this is my tattoo tour. My first tattoo that I got are... so I'm gonna stop right there. So yeah, the video that I'm watching is my tattoo tour. I do actually love my hair, how it looked back in the day, and I've been contemplating on cutting my hair short again. Yeah, let me know, guys, if that's something I should do. But right off the bat, you can see how kind of insecure I look. Not insecure, but like new to this whole idea of filming myself. And then I'm just like talking with long pauses and talking quietly and all like da 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 da. It's just cringe for me to watch, even though it's like, okay, it's good to see that I have grown in that area. But then again, it's also like, it's just cringe to look back at, you know? I don't know, you know? Anyway, I know I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, I'm gonna skip through some parts, but like the general idea is that we're watching this together. Flowers are peonies in my inner arm, and I got them when I was 16 years old. I know I'm... Correction, so I'm always very bad at calculating years, and I don't remember how old I was when I got my first tattoo, so it was either 16 or 17, so it's between those two numbers. I said 16 in this video, but then I know in another video I said 17. I know I was not of age, like I wasn't 18, but I was either 17 or 16, I don't remember. I'm not a very good example for getting your first tattoo, but I at least didn't get it at a friend's house in a basement, you know. I got it at a studio and it was pretty much illegal what I did, but since the tattoo shop knew my parents, they kind of were okay with giving me the tattoo because they knew that my parents are not gonna be shocked and not gonna put everyone in. I'm just like checking everything in this video, the way I talk, my makeup. I mean, them brows look way different. My brows have gone through a big journey. Yeah, and also the fact that I don't have almost any, it looks like I don't have any tattoos in that video. Also, I don't even have my hand tattoos yet, which is just, I look like a baby. What I was saying here is that my parents knew the people at the tattoo shop and the other way around, and that was, that's a true story. I did, well, they did know my mom, but my dad was getting tattooed at their place, so they knew my dad and they knew that he was cool with everything, and we were like trusting people. But that is not an example. Like, you shouldn't do what I did. You should still wait of age, and even then, like, take your time on finding a good place. Since my dad was kind of my role model in that area and he got tattooed at that place, that gave me the idea that I want to get tattooed there. And I saw that everyone was very professional in there and all that, so I didn't have anyone telling me to get a tattoo from a friend in a basement. So that's something I just always want to say, like, just please guys, get beautiful tattoos from amazing and professional artists, okay? Jail afterwards. A bit less than a year later, I got my second tattoo, which I drew myself. Well, I didn't really draw it myself. Actually, my mom did draw this mandala when I was smaller and I had it stick to my wall. So this is the middle of the mandala, and I just kind of retraced it and took it to the artist, and he touched it up a little bit and made it look good for a tattoo, and then he did it on me. So yeah, this is my second tattoo, and this tattoo is also, yeah, actually that's also kind of like this tattoo is my most meaningful tattoo because it kind of represents my mom, and the rest of my tattoos also have their meanings, but this tattoo kind of came more from an actual sketch that didn't come from the tattoo artist himself. That was, my mom drew a mandala. I still have that drawing. It was out of kind of colorful pencils and crayons, but that was kind of the middle structure of the mandala that she drew. And so I just kind of touched it up a little bit, made it black and white, and got it on my arm. So yeah, that's cute. Later, I understood that I want to cover up my whole sleeve, and I wanted to get the whole sleeve done by the same artist, but the artist that I wanted to go to did disappear somewhere. Either he traveled away, but even the people at the tattoo shop didn't really know where he was gone. But at the time, they had a new artist joining them, which was Emil Supertramp. Oh my god, I'm so cringe. Jesus Christ. The artist who did my first two tattoos at the time when I wanted to continue my sleeve was gone. And I don't know why I'm like reciting the whole story that you just heard, but I just think that now I can explain it better rather than I did then. Because then I still did speak English, but when you don't speak English all the time, the language kind of dies down, you know, since I was speaking Latvian all the time, even though my English today isn't very good either, but it's better than in the video, I guess. And I'm speaking more fluently now because I'm practicing it every time that I talk on the camera. And sometimes I do talk in English in my daily life, but not as much as I do in videos. Like at the time when I was filming the video, I hadn't practiced my English a lot, so it was very like iffy, and I was like mispronouncing words and just talking very slowly, and I had to think all the time when I was talking. But then again, that happens for me in both languages. Since I'm like fluent in both Latvian and English, then it's like even sometimes when I speak in Latvian and when I want to speak like true fluent Latvian, then I have to like think a lot when I talk. Now, for me, I kind of feel that speaking in English is a lot easier than speaking in Latvian. I don't know why, it kind of has shifted this way, but it is what it is. Emil's, which I just mentioned in that video, is my still current tattoo artist. He has done like the majority of my tattoos, and he still will. He's my favorite artist ever, but I still know that I'm gonna get tattoos also from other artists that I have always wanted to get tattoos from, but Emil's has done the majority of them, so yeah. I'm so bad at pronouncing names that I know how to pronounce in Latvian, but don't really know how to pronounce them correctly in English. So the rest of the sleeve has a crane wrapping around my arm, and the crane symbolizes me and my family in some way because it's my last name. The rest of it is basically gap fillers. Most of the gap fillers are these peonies. These peonies. And yeah, and then we have these little... I was doing such a bad job at showing off my tattoo, but then again, it's hard to show off your own tattoo when there is no one else helping to film it, you know, like especially the back of the arm or something. The crane that I have on my arm, yeah, that resembles my last name and my family because, yeah, well, in Latvian, crane is Zerve. So for those of you who follow me on Instagram and have asked me what Zerve means, it means crane. Only on YouTube I have translated my last name so it's more understandable and pronounceable for the rest of you. Yeah. But that is basically it. So somewhere in between finishing the sleeve, I flew to Denmark to visit some of my friends and acquaintances, and some of the friends that I visit there were tattoo artists. Well, one of them was a tattoo artist, and he ended up giving me a tattoo, which is on my leg, my thigh, and it is a portrait of a girl. And it has these eagle wings behind her and this... Yep, this tattoo. This is a tattoo that I oftentimes get questions about because some people think I have removed it for some reason. I don't know why, because I don't show it off all the time. It's my basically only fully colorful tattoo. The other tattoo that I have on my leg that you're gonna see later has a little bit red on it, but the most of it is like black, so it still looks like a almost blackwork tattoo. But yeah, that was my only colorful tattoo, and some people think that I have removed it for some reason. I don't know why, but there was like the second tattoo tour that I did, and someone asked me where is my leg tattoos, and I was like, but I even in the video I said that I'm not gonna mention the tattoos that I mentioned in this video, so yeah. But no, the tattoo is still on my leg, and I hope to fill in my legs as soon as I finish my back. But still, yeah, this is a tattoo I have, and it looks way more vibrant in this picture than it does right now. I don't know why, maybe because my legs are a bit tanned. Yeah, but moving on. Big eagle's claw in front of her. This is almost my only color tattoo, which is fine because I'm mostly into black and gray tattoos, so yeah, that is actually one of my somewhat impulsive tattoos. The friend, the artist, his name is Carlos Uman. Carlos Uman. Again, pronouncing names pretty wrong. Everything and every information about every artist is gonna be down in my description box. So afterwards, I kind of really lost track of what came next chronologically. But I know I came back, and then me and Emils, we finished my sleeve, and then I think I went and got my monster on my leg, which is done by another tattoo artist named Victor. Without a surprise, my camera died, but let's just move on. So, is it just me, or I think that's a completely different person speaking? I just like the difference between how I talk now and how I talked then in the videos is huge. I don't know, it just looks like I'm a little kid trying to explain something. I don't know, it just looks like I'm so innocent and just you know? Do you agree with me? I don't know if it's just me who thinks like that, and it's just weird me seeing me talk like that. I don't know. He did this monster on my leg, and I really love it. It's amazing. I don't know, I really love it. And that's my second color-ish tattoo. Later, after that, he did this swirly and ornamenty thing on my knee, which is, we did only the outline a year ago, and a few days ago we colored it in. So it is pretty fresh and still... Oh my god, so the tattoo that I have on my knee was fresh in this video. That's a long time ago. Honestly, I like this tattoo, but since I have my issues with symmetry, this is not entirely symmetrical, even though it was intended to be, and it's like visibly not symmetrical. So I'm like, sometimes I think too much about it and I'm like, and then when I think about what could I do with my legs, like my leg tattoos in the future, then like this, I don't know if you can see, but then this area, which is kind of inside of the tattoo, is just empty and I have no idea what to put there. So it's kind of an awkward piece. I still like it, but I don't think that the choice of placement was amazing. But then again, we all have those tattoos that sometimes don't make any sense, but they're still good looking. So it's okay. Around October last year, I went to Emil's and I got a Wednesday Addams on my shoulder and I love it so much. It has a spider and she's holding a centipede. Why did I say centipede when it's centipede? English again, but I also can't believe that I feel like it was such a long time ago, but I still feel like my Wednesday Addams tattoo is fresh, and I didn't realize that in this video I already had that tattoo. So I'm kind of confused of how long ago that was, which is not that long ago, but then again it feels like a billion years ago. I'm exaggerating, of course, but what? My idea was that this whole sleeve is going to be Halloween themed, because I am born on Halloween and I really love all this Halloween-y stuff and shit, and I'm hyped about Halloween how people are hyped about Christmas. Yeah, I decided to get a Halloween themed sleeve. It's so interesting watching this video and seeing that I was still in process of my Halloween sleeve, and now I have it, whoops, this arm, and now I have it all done and it's like already old news. But it's just cute seeing me just fantasizing about getting my sleeve done and all that. I totally forgot that I have a stomach tattoo. So also Emil's did my stomach piece, which is by far my most favorite tattoo I have on me. It's so funny when I said that I love all of my tattoos and I don't have a favorite tattoo, but this tattoo, for some reason, it is somehow special to me. I don't know, I just really like it. I love the way we came up with the idea, and it just looks so weird seeing my arm completely not covered and like naked in this shot. It's bizarre. I think seeing me myself without any tattoos now would be really bizarre, because I so associate myself with tattoos that seeing myself even without a couple of my tattoos, then it's just like, who is this person? Well, that's the end of that video. To this day, I'm still surprised that people are watching it, because it just feels so old. And the people who are watching it like probably think that it's like me now, but I think I have changed a lot. Like I said, I just feel like it, because like seeing that, I think and I feel like I'm looking at a different person. But maybe not. I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Have I changed? Have I not changed? I don't know. Yeah, but this was interesting. This was fun. If you like this video, please leave me a like, subscribe, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.